Have you ever stood in a place so steeped in history that you can almost feel the past breathing down your neck? Welcome to the Forbidden City in Beijing, the magnificent heart of Chinese imperial power for 5 long centuries. By day, its grandeur and serene beauty are breathtaking. The intricate architecture and perfectly preserved courtyards tell a story of immense power and opulence. But what happens when the last tourist leaves and the sun dips below the horizon? That's when a different side of the Forbidden City awakens, one shrouded in quiet unease and haunted by a dark, troubled history. Imagine this. It's 1949, and the once impenetrable palace has finally opened its doors to the public. The very first night watchmen start their rounds, expecting a quiet, uneventful shift. But the silence of the vast complex is soon broken by sounds that shouldn't be there. They report hearing the faint, heartbreaking sobs of women echoing through the empty halls. They hear the frantic patter of footsteps as if someone is dashing across the moonlit courtyards in the dead of night. And then, most chillingly, the unmistakable beat of the imperial drums, a sound that should have fallen silent with the last emperor, starts up slow and steady. Where are these sounds coming from? The legends say they belong to those who never truly left. Think of the countless concubines, eunuchs, and servants who lived and died within these walls. Many met tragic ends, quietly disposed of in the shadows to protect the secrets of the powerful. It's believed their restless spirits are the source of these strange occurrences. People have claimed to see ghostly white silhouettes gliding silently by moonlight, spectral figures forever bound to the courtyards where they spent their lives and where many met their untimely demise. One of the most famous tales involves a group of palace guards on a stormy night. As lightning flashed, it illuminated the red palace walls, and for a fleeting moment they saw a line of ghostly court ladies walking with their heads down, as if in a procession from a bygone era. They looked exactly like the figures you see in ancient paintings, their expressions somber, their movements ethereal. They vanished as quickly as they appeared, leaving the guards frozen in disbelief. Could it be a trick of the light, a projection of history onto the ancient walls? Or was it something more? Another story that sends a shiver down the spine is that of the Weeping Woman. For years, visitors and staff alike have reported hearing the sounds of a woman crying near a particular well in the northeastern corner of the palace. This is said to be the spirit of a concubine who was thrown down the well on the orders of an empress. Her sorrow is so profound, they say, that it has seeped into the very stones of the Forbidden City. Her cries a permanent echo of a forgotten tragedy. Even on the brightest of days, an inexplicable coldness is said to hang in the air around that well. What's fascinating is how these stories are handled even today. Official sources and the Chinese media are very careful. They rarely confirm these supernatural tales, but they don't outright deny them either. It's a delicate dance, acknowledging the cultural folklore without endorsing it as fact. This ambiguity only adds to the mystery, allowing the legends to thrive. It's as if the past is still very much alive within the Forbidden City, a powerful presence that prefers to lurk just out of sight, in the corners of your vision, in the sounds you can't quite place. So the next time you see a picture of the Forbidden City, look beyond its daytime splendor. Picture it under the cloak of night, silent and vast. Listen closely. Can you hear the whispers of history? The echoes of joy, sorrow, and secrets that are forever imprinted on its soul. The Forbidden City isn't just a museum of artifacts. It's a living monument where the veil between the past and the present is incredibly thin. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the shadows of the Forbidden City. If you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more explorations into the world's most mysterious places. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had a strange experience in a historical location. Until next time, stay curious.